What's going on, everyone? DJ, fitness, skill news reviews, and together with me, the much anticipated review of
Hydrapharm, Hydrazine,
pre-workout. People, yeah, this has been one of the most requested pre-workout review probably since I started the channel. Listen, people, I'm gonna take you through the label of this thing. This is a short ass proprietary blend label, so we're not gonna spend a lot of time because this is supposed to be one of these pre-workouts where really the label doesn't matter. And then I'm actually gonna share with you my personal experience using this one over the last week or so. And then towards the end of the video, as usual on this channel, right here from the FDA proof bunker, I'm gonna give you my final verdict. Is this shit worth the hype? All the noise, all the excitement from all over the world. Let's get right into it. Okay, people, so it has been ages. People have been driving me nuts since I originally reviewed the Excelsior and Dark Energy and all these things that definitely are enhanced pre-workouts. This is what we call this shit, enhanced pre-workouts. You know, pre-workouts that there's definitely something inside the tub that is not on label, whether it's Adderall, whether it's amphetamines, whatever they're lacing this shit with. You cannot replicate the same experience with these things without lacing these products with something, right? That is definitely not on label. DMAA, these products, you know, Dark Energy is a great example. I mean, it's gone by now, right? Guess why? And Excelsior is mostly gone by now also. These things, you know, you tried DMAA pre-workouts. You know they don't feel like Dark Energy, right? There's something there that was not on label. Sorry, it is in the top, it's not on label. Same thing for Excelsior. The labels mean shit. By the way, that's why we say labels are just fucking labels, you never know. Anyway, so Hydrazine is definitely in that category, at least from a positioning perspective. The stories, the legends, the urban legends around Hydrazine and how it feels, and definitely the pricing. This bottle goes for like $80, 65 pounds, British pounds, I think it's about $80. And you can only buy it from one place, which by the way is Predator Nutrition in the UK, which is also, I believe, prove me otherwise, that they're also the ones that are manufacturing this thing. Now this thing, and I searched YouTube and everything, no one has reviewed this thing. I'm just assuming because no reviewer wanted to buy a bottle for $80 and they don't send it to anyone. I don't think they want this reviewed from probably a lot of reasons. I don't know why, but sometimes when these things are enhanced, they don't want to create a lot of noise. They rather it kept underground, right? Like here in the FDA proof bunker. Or they just rather not people try it and, you know, blow up the bubble. So anyway, so I bought myself a tub, bottom line. Like we do here a lot of the times. We buy this shit. So there's no bias. Anyway, so listen, this Hydrazine thing, Hydrapharm is the name of the company. Like I said, you can only find this on two sites, like the Hydrapharm site and the Predator Nutrition site in the UK. Anyway, Performance Series Hydrazine, pre-workout supplement, peerless innovation. By the way, I'm going to read for you some of this stuff here because it's just funny the way that they put this thing in. Peerless innovation. I've never seen that before. Peerless. It's peerless innovation. Unique formula dedicated to support. And then they say Hydrazine takes the pre-workout category to a new level with the Hydrapharm's trademark blah blah blah. Hydrazine delivers everything you could ever want from a pre-workout. This reminds me of Napoleon Dynamite and Pedro's speech. All your dreams will come true. If you haven't seen the movie, you should check it out. Anyway, all your dreams will come true with Hydrazine. That's the bottom line. People, let's get into the label here. And this is going to have some memories of this shit here, Excelsior, in the sense of way smaller label. Like, you know, when you look at the Excelsior label and you say, oh shit, this doesn't look like a very comprehensive label, just wait until I read the Hydrazine thing because this has even less ingredients. What does it have? Like 5 ingredients, I think. So anyway, so it has rhodiola, super rhodiola, cacao extract, great, caffeine, great, orchis extract. By the way, I said, is that orchid extract or what is orchis? And I actually Googled it. I couldn't find fucking orchis extract. If one of you science majors watching this review knows what the fuck is orchis extract, I think it's just a typo. Comment below. I don't know what this shit is. In any case, if it's orchid extract, it doesn't supposed to do anything when it comes to performance. And then they have Kiglia africana, which is, by the way, the same ingredient that theoretically is in Excelsior. Listen, guys, nothing that's on label on Excelsior actually causes you to feel what Excelsior causes you to feel. Just like when I reviewed Phenta with ABL Pharma, nothing on that label, at least on the tub I had, reflects what I felt with this shit. So it's not, this doesn't mean anything anyway. And that's it, by the way. This is what this shit has. And they do say, take one capsule, don't take this for more than 6 weeks because, you know, I don't know, they don't say why, but they say don't take this for more than 6 weeks. They do say don't take any other stimulants during the day if you take one capsule. They do say take it 45 minutes before you actually try it, which is really interesting. 45 fucking minutes. Anyway, a lot of scary tactics and shit like that. But anyway, people, listen, what does it matter? Labels are just labels. Promises are just promises. You either feel it or you don't. Okay, people. Let's get right into this. So, you know, so much hype. I was so, you know, I took one capsule at the beginning because I said, oh my god, I don't know what's going to happen with this shit. So I did take one capsule to make sure that, you know, I start off slowly, sort of. And because, again, like I said, so much fucking hype around this thing. Everybody, like, you read the reviews on their site and shit like that. Anyway, so I took one capsule. I took it, I actually didn't take it as a pre-workout at the beginning. I said, okay, I'm going to take one capsule just to feel how it feels. It was a morning, I took it in the morning. First thing I took is one capsule, like empty stomach. I had a few calls to make, took one capsule. And then I waited. And then I waited. And then I waited again. And then I waited. So for the first hour, basically, people, my experience was mostly waiting. Then after probably the 40 minutes that they're talking about, it kicked in, and what I felt was mostly like a good nootropic, I want to say. But didn't last for long. I would say it lasted for whatever, a couple of hours. I got like this good nootropic feeling, sort of what you would get with a good nootropic. That's it. But I made calls, I wasn't angry. I made calls, I wasn't angry. I had the ability to converse, you know, like a nootropic. I wasn't itchy. I didn't have any sense of urgency. Didn't feel to me like a pre-workout. So I said, okay, people, because I did read that some people, you know, got to two capsules to feel good. Some people said, hey, I tried one, I didn't feel anything. Sometimes I tried two, I felt something, but then I tried one again. Like this is what happens with these things a lot of the time. It hits people differently because the enhanced, if it does have laced ingredients, it would feel different. So anyway, so then I tried two capsules. So I tried one capsule twice and felt exactly the same, like a good nootropic. Seriously, so $80 for a good nootropic, that is insane. I wouldn't pay that. It was a good nootropic though. And then after that, I tried this 3 times now with 2 capsules. Now with 2 capsules of this shit, it's exactly the same. So listen, people, this is a good nootropic. This is what it is. You definitely feel the buzz, you feel the energy, like you would feel from Vanquish Hardcore for Muscle Force. I reviewed it. I'm going to link to that review below. You feel it's a good nootropic. It's not crazy. Your heart rate is not going to go up. It's a good nootropic. You feel in the zone. You feel the buzz from the stimulants here. There's definitely stimulants here. You definitely feel it. It's not like you're not feeling it. But as a pre-workout, again, good focus, good nootropic. But as a pre-workout, there is no sense, I didn't get any sense of urgency. You know, like, and by the way, this still takes about 40 minutes to actually peak, which is a lot. And then it hits you and you get the energy buzz and good nootropic and good focus. I'm going to continue using this thing on 2 pills as a nootropic because I already paid for it. But there's no sense of urgency, there's no mood elevation, you're not flying anywhere. Even the focus, it's like I said, like a good nootropic. Probably Vanquish is better, to be honest. Again, like I'm going to link to that review below. Vanquish is better. Overtime by Apollo Nutrition is probably better for me. By the way, the focus on Phenta, again, the tub that I use and the way that worked on me. By the way, people, listen, sometimes this enhanced laced stuff, so this is what I would say also about this, acts on people differently, right? Like Excelsior, there's some people that didn't feel shit, right? On Dark Energy, there's some people that didn't like it, which is insane to me, right? Phenta, I was flying, and some people say, hey man, I didn't feel anything. What the hell? Was your tub enhanced? I bought my tub, so I don't know if it was enhanced. And I talked with people that used Phenta because just recency effect. And you know, one guy, literally 2 people worked out together, used the same tub. One guy was flying, feeling exactly like I was feeling, in the zone, tunnel vision. The other guy didn't feel shit, right? So these enhanced ingredients, these laced stuff, sometimes feel different. For me personally, this thing feels like a nootropic, good energy, definitely not worth the hype. Like I didn't feel anything spectacular, definitely better value for money on the other 2 nootropics I mentioned and a bunch of others. I'm going to link to my best nootropic video below. this is okay. It's a nootropic, but there's no sense of urgency. And what I look for in a pre-workout is something that, like they say here, all my dreams will come true. This is not, this is definitely not, my dreams didn't come true, people. My dreams didn't come true. This for me is a huge disappointment. It's not a memorable experience whatsoever. Like, again, like I said, I'm gonna use this. I have the tub, I have the bottle, so I'm gonna use this as a nootropic during the day. By the way, with 2 capsules, it did last, like if I, like I said, with 1 capsule, that nootropic feeling lasted 2 hours. This thing does last 4 or 5 hours with the 2 capsules. Yeah, good nootropic, but definitely not worth the hype. By the way, maybe the previous versions were laced with something, were enhanced, and then because there's a lot of people that swore by it. So that is a possibility, by the way. I heard from a couple of people, actually the way that I got this tub from one of our followers that also said that he used to like the previous versions and this one didn't hit. So maybe they change it. You know, a lot of the times you make a lot of money and then you want to reduce your risk. So you stop lacing it or enhancing it in the case that someone comes after your ass. So yeah, people, I don't know. Like for me, this is not, I took this, by the way, 2 hours ago now. No. 1 hour ago, 1.5 hours ago. And like you can see, I'm not hyped, I'm not amped, I'm not like crazy. You've seen me after like I took whatever, M2 by Mind Muscle Nutrition or God Over Age. Anyway, you saw, this is, what can I say, people? Listen, people, it is what it is. I give it to you exactly as I feel. There's no dick sucking on this channel. There's zero oral activity, by the way, on this channel. It is what it is. Listen, people, listen. If this review was helpful, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel to see more reviews like this. Because this is what we do here. We give you our honest, unbiased fucking opinion.